Hello, welcome to HCC MovieMakers Academy Movie Reviews. I'm Erik Calderon.
I'm Fabian Brims.
And we saw Blackhat.
Blackhat.
Blackhat is the story of a criminal that gets recruited by the US government to fight off a terrorist attack.
Yeah, and he does that with his crazy hacking tools. So the terrorist is Chris Hemsworth, and the whole movie was directed by Michael Mann. We all know him from pearls like Heat or Collateral, and unfortunately this time he didn't hit it quite as hard. So
you didn't like it?
It's a tough decision. Like, I overall kind of liked it, but then again I think about Heat and I think about Collateral, and then the movie drops like 5 stars.
You know they spent $70 million on this film.
I have no idea where that money went to. It's probably all in China now.
And they spent $70 million and they made like close to $8 million. So I think the audience has given it a big thumbs down.
Yeah.
It's a flop.
Yeah.
I watched it. I enjoyed it. You know, I enjoyed the action. The action sequences were good. They were well planned out, and the story was good. I mean, it was kind of like, it reminded me of kind of like Catch Me If You Can, but reversed a little bit. You know,
like electronically.
Yeah, yeah, and I mean, I think the ending was not that good. I didn't like it.
Not only the ending, like the more the whole story unfolds, the whole like what's behind this terrorist attack, and the more you get known about the background, the worse it gets. Because in the end, it's just like a scheme to make money.
Yeah.
To make money, to make money. So it's really like there's no mystery at all involved, and the whole, like they go after the terrorists, the hackers, like over the whole globe, like from Malaysia to Hong Kong and back to America, and yeah, this is probably also what cost a lot of money to film all around the globe, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, overall, I think, as you already said, like it's really entertaining and everything, but like what they really didn't achieve, and what's the biggest problem with all hacker movies, it's not so amazing to watch someone hacking into his keyboard and writing some virus code or whatever. And even though they had some nice made camera movement inside computers and everything, like, I mean, that was exciting 10 years ago. It didn't really like push me off my chair anymore. So.
Well, I liked it. I mean, that's what I liked about it. It was the camera angles. I liked the camera angles. I liked the way the cinematographer took us into the story, right? And I liked the character development, especially finding out that, you know, the guys chasing this guy were the guys that wrote the code. And then at first, when I liked the way the director led me into believing something that wasn't true, you know? Because at first I went into that movie and I'm starting to watch it, I'm thinking, okay, the terrorists are not interested in making money. They're just, you know, they just want to cause, you know, havoc. Yep. They're terrorists. And then I learned, oh wait, they're doing it for money. Yeah. So that was interesting. I mean, I liked all that. And you know, I enjoyed watching the film. I think it's a great DVD. You know, rent it at home and watch it at home, eat some popcorn, because the ending kind of sucks.
As long as I didn't buy it.
Yeah, just rent it. Because I do agree. I think the ending, the very end, like was just like very. It was like it didn't feel like there was a closure. It felt like, okay, that's kind of that's it. You know, I mean, I think they could have closed the film almost just like Jurassic World. I felt the same way when I watched Jurassic World. You know, okay, what happened? You know, where's the closing?
But unlike Jurassic World, I just thought this movie was half-hearted. So I thought like after half the screenplay, we're like, I don't know what to write anymore, so let's just trying to make money. And like the whole movie was really like, there was not much behind it. And that was like my biggest upsetting part about it. Like I expected much more from this director. Like it was, like nowadays, like to have like the cyber terrorist thing and like hacking and all this, it was like a really modern movie, and they obviously tried to attract like young people. Yeah. But like in the end, they didn't go the whole round for it, and in the end, it was half-hearted, and that was why the audience ignored it pretty much.
I did like the reveal of the antagonist, or the evil guy.
The evil hacker, or the evil hacker. The paramilitary guy.
Well, he wasn't a paramilitary guy.
There was the paramilitary guy and there was the hacker guy.
But the hacker guy was the leader.
Yeah.
So I thought it was that reveal was, that's a nerd. He's a geek.
Return of the Nerds.
Yeah, he looks like a total dork. I mean, so I enjoyed that twist. You know,
that was interesting.
Wow, you know, that guy does not deserve to be a high mastermind criminal. You know, you're thinking of something like out of a James Bond movie or something where, you know, the mastermind is somebody that's very powerful. But this guy's just a geek.
Yeah, but I mean, again, like even though the premise of the movie is really interesting, like overall, like character development didn't really happen at all. And I mean, I hate to repeat myself, but when you look at movies like Heat or Collateral, and then you look at Blackhat, I mean, it's just sad. It's really
and I think Chris Hemsworth was the draw. I mean, they tried to get the draw from Chris Hemsworth.
I mean, that's another thing. Like, I like him. He's in my opinion a good actor. He can pull it off, and he's like not like he starring in a lot of movies right now. But I think he was wrongly casted. I mean, I don't see like Chris Hemsworth as like the hacker guy, you know, like.
Well, the prisoner, right? The criminal.
He was
exactly.
The criminal. I mean, also because hacking. So like he was in jail because he hacked something. And I mean, it was good. He did the action parts good, all the fist fights and everything. But again, like I don't really see him as a hacking guy. And what killed the movie in the end for me was like the love story, because I mean it was
really, I like that.
It was just so like,
I mean, I saw it coming. I saw it
exactly. It was like so foreseeable. It was like all it's missing is a love story. Oh look, they're kissing. Oh
yeah.
So
I thought it, but I thought it was very foreseeable, but I thought it was a nice twist, and it added some nice romance and love to the story.
That was probably the only thing. Like the characters had some friction going on, or some minor development going on. But again, like I mean, it was just like, oh, there's a girl, oh, there's a guy. So I hate those foreseeable romances in movies. So and we need the romance. So
yeah, I liked. I mean, so
including a nice
overall on a scale from 1 to 10, what would you give it?
I would probably don't go further than a 5, because even though it had really like good aspects and cinematography was good, again like he did so much better in the past, so it didn't really amazing too much.
You know, I'd probably give it a 6.5. You know, some more. I think it's a good entertainment. I think it's fun to watch. It's a good DVD. You know, if you're bored at home doing nothing, it's a fun movie to watch.
That's true.
But I think the cinema. I like the cinematography, the sound design. You know, it was well put together.
Absolutely,
it was a good package.
Absolutely, yeah.
And just, I think the ending was just bland. I mean, it could have been a more powerful ending. Like, you feel closure. You feel like something really happened. Something good happened. You know.
It was just. I really like movies. I really love movies that cease to surprise me, and that movie didn't surprise me at any second. So, and therefore, it was, even though it was entertaining, it was boring at the same time.
Yeah.
So. Without the action or shootouts, it would have totally lost out. But I mean, it's okay to watch, definitely.
Yeah.
And therefore, it definitely makes the 5, but not much further.
Okay.
Not much lower either, though.
Well, thank you for watching HCC MovieMakers Academy movie reviews. We're brought to you by HCC TV and the HCC Filmmaking Program. We love films. If you love films, check out our website, hccs.edu, Filmmaking Program. Links right there, and sign up for a class.
And don't forget our YouTube channel. You can, what is the word? Subscribe it. See all the newest movie reviews, and there's soon to be the 100th, so stay tuned.